Yes, you can make this using PowerPoint. Let me show you how. Let's go. Alright, so we're going to start now. So I'm going to start by creating the truck. First, so let's select the shape that is going to be the head of the truck. And I think this one looks good. So it looks like a square, but with a bevel on one end. And I'm going to flip this so then the bevel is on the top right corner. And this is going to be the head of my truck. I mean, you can actually choose some other shapes as well, but I think this one probably looks better than other shapes. You can try that. Now we have the head of it. Let's just make sure it's a little bigger so you can see it better. You don't have to make it big like this, but I just want you to see it clearer, so I make it a little bigger. Now we're going to add this rectangle, so then it's going to be our the back end of the truck. And as you can see here, I added the grid and lines to my PowerPoint template, so then I get to see a little bit better about the proportion, but you don't have to. Now you just have to align everything and make sure it's nice and cute, like a truck, you know. So you can make it shorter, you can make it longer, you can make it bigger or smaller. That's up to you. And I'm gonna add the headlight as well, and it's going to be like this. I use rectangle. You can actually use some other shapes as well. For example, maybe like a half of the circle, that's fine too, or maybe like a circle itself, or even with a triangle. I think you can probably do that. Alright, now I'm just gonna select the color of the truck, and then this is just up to your imagination. You can use any color you want. You can actually use a truck picture or the image from the internet as well. Just want to make sure that you use it with a copyright-free image, or if you have a right to use that image, so that you don't have a problem with the copyright. Okay. So now I already chose the dark red, which looks really nice. And then the headlight is going to be the dark red. So I decided to make this truck myself, so that I know that I don't have to be worried about the copyright or any other problem, because I made it myself, and it's actually not that so difficult as well. As you can see, it's just like a few shapes attaching to each other, and it doesn't take that much time to do that. Once you learn how to do PowerPoint, you get used to the tools and all the buttons, then you know it's super easy. I'm just gonna make the window, so I need the same shape as the head of the truck. So it's gonna be similar shape. You can actually use some other type shapes as well, but I think this one aligns better with my truck. So it's gonna be the window. Let me adjust this a little bit. Don't worry, okay? If you are a newbie, if you're a beginner, you don't know how to do PowerPoint at all, trust me. You just have to follow this video step by step, and you can just do it. All right. And this is PowerPoint I use is the 2003 version. You can actually use 2017 or even the latest one, 365. I think it's gonna be the same thing. You just have to use the same shape with this. All right. So now we get this truck already, but it doesn't end like this. We have to add the wheel as well, or else it's not going to be able to move, right? So I selected the circle shape for those wheels, and like I don't think any other shape would be better than the circle, but I mean it's a cartoon, so you can use any other shapes if you want. It can be like, I don't know, square or rectangle, or it can have like a spike as well. I think so, you know. I'm gonna go with the circle for now. Alright, so I got the wheels, and then we need the tiles. So you know, you have like these two circle. Actually you need actually four, because you need something in the middle as well to make it real. So I'm gonna just make another one. When you create this circle, in order to make it looks nice and round, you can just press shift button and then you create it. Alright, now you select two circles and then you go to arrange and then click align and then align center. Another one, arrange align, and now you click the align middle. Now you have like two circles, one in the middle of another one, which is the small one in the middle of the big one. Then you have to just Control C, which is copy, Control V, and which is paste. Then you get another circle. You do the same thing. Select two, align center, align middle. Then you are going to get the two circles aligning to each other with the middle. Okay, and we're just gonna have to select the color, and this is gonna be whatever you want. Okay, I'm just gonna go with the black because that looks a lot real with the black tires, I think. And then you're gonna go with the wheels as well, and I like to select no outline, but you can also have like a black outline or any other color as well. So I'm gonna go with the gray here with the tiles. Oh, sorry, with the wheels. Not only that, I'm gonna add the axles, because if I have only just these two and when it moves, you're not gonna be able to see it and nobody is going to be able to see it. So I'm just gonna add the axles, and I selected the cross shape, which is just like a multiply shape as well. And you just have to adjust the proportion, adjust the size, and make sure it fits in the middle. And you know, it doesn't have to be this shape if you want, you know, a heart or any other shape as well. I like to have like a little space right there, which I think now it's a lot better. So let's make it a little like a dark gray here, and of course there will be no outline. Okay, then you set Control C, which is the copy, and then Control V, which is the paste. Or you can just right click and set copy, right click and set paste. That's fine too. You have two axles right now. Okay, like I said, you don't have to make this yourself. You can just do select it from internet as well. I'm just gonna select everything, and then I select I just gonna press on the keyboard, set Control with the G. Then it's going to group everything all together. You don't want to group your tires or wheels with the truck though. You just want the trucks to group separately with the wheels or tires. The tires are the tires, the trucks is the truck. Okay, because if you want to add the animation to the wheels, you're not going to be able to make it spin if you attach it to the truck. Okay, so I added the animation and I used the spin as well. I actually mentioned this animation before in the previous video about making the fan. You can actually go back. I have the link here on the top right corner. You can actually see it. Now we're just gonna have to create the scene, and this is gonna be the road. And you can actually create it any type of scene that you want, and you can actually make it as, I don't know, fancy as you like. Just leave down the comment below what type of scene that you want me to create, or is there any other animation you want. Okay, and don't forget to check out the previous video that I made the fan, because I use also the spin animation as well, so you know what type of animation I'm using right now. Okay, and so let me just select. I think I'm gonna go with the green because I want it to look like, or maybe not. Okay, I mean, you don't have to actually spend time doing this. This is gonna be just like an example, so we'll see how it looks like. Oh, this is so bright. I like it, and it looks super cute with this red truck here. Right? So not only that, let me just select no outline, of course, and maybe we can just add another stuff right here, a little bit. Okay, so I think I'm gonna add the tree here. So this is gonna be my tree, and like you see, I added the shape here, and you can actually use any type of shape, but I think this one looks a lot better. And you need branches, and okay, now you need leaves. it's a cartoon, okay, guys? So you don't have to make it super real or like supernatural, okay? Actually, that's bad. That's not real. Like supernatural is not real. Anyway, now so I make this. This can be used as a cloud, or in this case, I'm gonna make it my tree. Okay. So let's see what color. Okay, I think dark green probably better. I need like 3 of them, and of course no shape. Oh, I added outline's gonna be a little like darker type of green, so it looks a lot better. Okay. All right. Once you get that done, Okay. So I suggest after you get your tree done, you should group your tree together. You select everything, and like I said, you can just right click and you select group and you select group again. Okay. Now I'm going to put my tree at the very end of the slide, which is going to be the opposite side of my truck that my truck is facing, and I'm gonna add the entrance effect and set fly in, but on the direction I'm gonna use from the right, and you can actually adjust the speed as well, but I'm gonna make it very slow. Okay, so now we're gonna make it. Now our tree looks like it's moving, but don't worry, okay? Okay, let me just send this tree to the back, or else it's gonna move and cut across my truck. And we selected with previous, and as you can see, it looks like the truck is running and crossing. This is tree and not that. Let me check. Alright, so we go ahead and check the timing of this moving wheels and set until next click, and we do that again. Go to the timing, select speed, not speed, select the repeat and go to until next click, and we said okay, everything you just said with previous. And you see that? Now it's moving. Okay, but it's still like our tree is gonna get stuck there, so no, let's go with the timing for the tree and then select repeat, select until next click, and go ahead. Let's see how it goes. Okay, all right, now the truck is going to look like it's passing a lot of trees, but it's actually one tree. Okay, and like I said, you can actually check it again and make sure it's even slower. You can add the number. In this case, I changed it into 7 seconds. Then I think it's probably still too fast, so I'm gonna change to like 8 seconds. You don't see, and it's gonna be super slow, and that depends on how your wheels spin. If your wheels spin super fast, that means your car goes very fast, then you have to make your tree move super fast as well. But in this case, my truck moves a little slow, so that's why I make my tree goes a little slower. Okay, and so let's see. So I don't think it's good that the truck is going to run on a grass, so maybe I will add the road for this truck. So I just add this rectangle, go ahead and send to the back, and click send to the back, and then we click on the grass, send to the back, and send to the back again. Now you have the grass in the back of the road, but we don't care about that anyway. So let's see. You can select the road to be other color as well, or you can just make sure that it's probably not the road. You can just make it like a river water if you want your truck to run on the water, which is gonna be super cool. All right, okay. And you can adjust it a little bit. Well, this is just for your imagination, guys. Don't forget to tell me down in the comment below if you like this video, what you think about this video, and is there any other type of animations you want me to make. Just let me know as well, and don't forget to check out other videos. I have other type of animations which is going to help you a lot with your presentation, because nobody is going to like to read the words, right? Living is messy. Okay, well, that's it for the truck. Well, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!